It's been an exciting year, not just for our program, but our university, just going into the new conference. We're looking forward to initiating that here really pretty soon. We've already started officially with practice, but looking forward to that part. I know our administrative team, beginning with Chancellor Ballard, but with Coach Comp and Shelley Benniger and Nick Floyd and all of our administrative team have been preparing for this move for a long time. And so we're looking forward to officially diving into it. As a staff, we began preparing for it really immediately after the season. And really recruiting reflected that, lensing and focusing in on preparing for this new move, going to a new league. So it began after the bowl game. And our first phase of our team is with the best strength coach in the country, Coach Connor. And he attacks it, gets after him, and did a great job through that. And that's my indicator. I tell you that so we can get to this point here. My indicator is when Coach C gets through with him, he tells what he thinks and strengths and that. And one of the key words I'm looking for is great team chemistry. Second phase is spring football, which I thought we attacked it well. Coaches, of course, did a great job of getting ready and preparing. My players did a great job. And then the next phase, in phase 3, was summer. Again, now to go back to Coach C, Coach Connors. And Coach Connors raised the level and standards and expectations getting the summer with our whole team. Now we're into phase 4, fall camp, which will begin on the 3rd and will continue until game week. And Coach Connors released the team to us. I've been one of the long time doing this, 34 years. And last night, one of our points at night, we teach our freshmen and our team different phases. Like one night, I'll have turnovers and how important they are. And then next night, Rick and Lincoln will talk first down and second down importance. And then John Wiley and David Nickel will talk third down and so forth and so on. Last night, the freshmen who came in, and we got a great group of freshmen, great group, very talented group. That first day of Division I football is a surprise. I'm fortunate to have not just one of the best staffs in the country, but the best staff I've been around. So last night I was on a board with the freshmen. I forget how long I've been doing this, and I thought about it. The guys know things come to me. And some of the freshmen were hanging their head a little bit, didn't understand, why they didn't get 70 reps a day. And I know you got 70 reps when you're at the school, but now maybe 10, and you're different here, and the whistles are blowing. It's the first organized day they have here in East Carolina. Great day. I love that excitement of it. So last night, I did some math, and I said, you've been here as a freshman 32 hours. That's 1,900 plus minutes. You've been here. I put myself up, which I'm not even the oldest coach on the staff. And I said, 34 years, 406 months, 12,000 plus days, 300,000 minutes. 18 million, what was it, 18 million? What was it, 18 million something, I think? 18 million, was it minutes I've been here coaching? 18 million minutes I've been coaching. And I told the freshmen, I said, guys, once you catch up with 18 million minutes, then you can start telling me what to do. And it's a long time. So in those 34 years, I haven't been around a better staff than that. I lead this off, and I'll get to the point here without making that statement. Guys that love East Carolina, Coach Conklin, and again, the administrative staff done a great job with our guys, but a staff who works together better than any group I've been around. We had a luncheon not too long ago, and I was on a venue with a lot of head coaches around the state, and they were nervous. One had a meeting here with his staff, and one had a meeting here with something, and the other one had this. And I was wondering why, because I was relaxed, because I knew I had guys that not only they don't work for me, work with me. I felt, I knew it was handled. It was Brian Overton and I were at a deal, and they were worried about getting back around their team, around their staff, around that. I was not, because of the trust I have in the guys, how hard they work. Not only would they elevate, they also do it. And we'll communicate on the phone and keep up with things, and that's because we've been together. That's the continuity that you can't be found anywhere. That is why the transition going right now and all those phases now become smooth, from offense to special teams to defense, personnel adjustments, practice adjustments. I mean, good. So that's where we are. The two items that I believe, and been part of us from day one here at East Carolina, and it won't deter, but will aid in our success, aid in our development, aid in this journey that we'll take. It began from day one for a lot of us in this room, right here behind this podium, when I was blessed to become the head coach, or be the head coach at my alma mater. And it was built on these two items. It was first built on the team concept. So our dedication toward the team concept by everyone, understanding that we all must be in one accord and believing that what am I doing today to make East Carolina better, beginning with me. So the dedication to the team concept is very important by our program, by our team going into this season, and also dedication toward the vision or mission. They're both the same to us. Team concept, sacrificing for the team, understanding your role and embracing your role, making sure I do all I can to make the man beside me better, whether I'm a coach or player. This applies to everyone in the organization. But everything is in that and how well we gear that toward dedication of the team. From the beginning, it's been built block by block. We didn't microwave it, didn't skip steps, from our expectations off the field, in the classroom and on the field. We made sure we brought people in that want to make the team great, more than a great player. And that concept has not changed, and it will not change. So dedication toward that is very key. The mission, the dedication toward the mission and vision. Well, we know what the long goal. We all, every coach probably, want to make sure we're playing our best football the last game we played. We did that last year. I thought our best game of the year was our last game of the year. Yeah, we wanted to win some more of those ones in betweens. We learned a lot from that. But what's the vision of the team? Well, we know that. Now let's attack that vision. But everybody understanding that starts right now. We've learned, and what I've learned and what we learn as a staff, we operate better. I operate better when we move at it progressively at these initials. One play at a time, OPAT, and one day at a time. Won't forget that. Kids don't forget that. Next is making sure we understand that every rep we take must be a champ rep. If that happens, we'll have a champ day. So that vision and understanding how to get that vision is we never forget the progressive steps in accomplishing those things. Understanding that what I do individually to make the team better in this aspect as far as fundamentals, focusing meetings, making sure I get better, execution of offense, defense, all those things. Make sure today when we come back, have a great meeting and walk through. Coach C, great lift to Coach C. Go back to dinner, come back tonight, have a teaching session on team, making our team better tonight. Again, getting meetings to prepare for tomorrow's practice. Never forgetting that process of being dedicated to the vision and mission that we have here. That hasn't changed from day one. As a matter of fact, it's even escalated and magnified, and we keep raising the standards. And the people that are committed to what we want here will be ready to meet any expectation that is before us. Because expectations we have in that room, it far exceeds anybody's expectations outside. So that's it. What ties that in both of those, dedication to the team and vision, is one aspect of mental toughness. And that's one thing that this team, through the moment that we got everybody in place, our staff, and then again, Coach Connors joined us after his time at another university and came and joined and put his magic back in Pirates. That mental toughness became to a point where whatever we're ready to face, we're ready to face, because we know we're putting forth maximum effort in everything we do to get better. Individually, as a coach, as a group of coaches, as a team, individually, as teammates. So that will be what we are, and it won't change. So expectations we have, it'll be met to how well we stay dedicated to the team concept and how well we stay dedicated to the vision and mission concept. And understand that both of those are due to having great mental toughness. And looking forward to that. You'll get a chance to meet a great group of our guys a day later on. Some of you guys have been around them, some may just be meeting them. But each year, the leadership corps has grown. Remember the first year, it may have been that, put them in one hand. Next year, maybe a hand and a half. This is no disrespect to anybody. It's just leadership corps. Leadership corps, what's that? The ones that believe in exactly what you want and exactly what you need. Third year, leadership corps, it grew. Last year was even bigger. This year, even larger. How do I know that? One, because of off-season training. Two, because of the coaching staff and what they know. And then when those guys who have been a part of the block building from day one, they come to me and say, Coach, this is what we feel, this is what we know. Check box, got it. So excited you guys, excited you men and women are here today. My coaches are available. We do have some ball film to watch and dive into and dissect and make sure we get better. But I'm here available for you, and I'm available now for some questions. Our young men will be here in a little bit, and you fire away at those guys. But you're always welcome here. You know we have a friendly media environment. And thank y'all for the job y'all do. I've been in a lot of venues. I met Coach Comfort and I met the ESPN execs in Rhode Island. And one of them I had not seen since the Alamo Bowl game our last time at Texas Tech. And it was amazing. It was good. And he said, "You remember that first night after practice?" And I walked out when practice over, and like right now with Tom, I turned around and I know there was 100+ media there. That was fun. I know what y'all do and what you got to do, so I appreciate you. And thanks for giving us coverage and our university coverage and our kids. So we're here for you.